So who is a goddess? My definition of a goddess is a woman who emulates beauty and magnetism. She has this inner beauty that shines so bright from deep within to the outside. It's not about looks. I mean, part of it is about looks, but it's mostly about what's her light in the inside. Everybody wants to be around her. She's somehow magnetic in that way. Whenever you're in her presence, you feel the love and awe that she has for life. It's true beauty that shines from the inside out, and people who are around her feel so grateful to be around her and have the life energy of that woman. You all have your own definition of what an inner goddess looks like. That was just mine, but I have some things for you that can help if you want to radiate your goddess energy. So first off, tip number 1 is that the goddess has passion projects, okay? She has passion for life. She is excited about life. She loves to be doing things that she loves. She has things that are outside of work and school that gives her so much energy and passion for life, basically, because they're things that she's passionate about. She also takes sips of coffee when she needs a little drinky drink. It's stuff that lights her up, that no one is... There's this person staring at me. It's okay, I'm a goddess. She does things that light her up, but she doesn't need approval from anybody else. It can be like drawing, pottery making. Ooh, a butterfly is flying around my windshield. How mystical. It makes her feel good, whether that's going for a long walk. What if she loves to, you know, do something a little bit different? It doesn't have to be like a conventional hobby that like everybody else has to do. It's just something that she loves to do and nobody else has to have a say in it to make her feel good about herself. When she does this, or when she's talking about it, you can feel the lightness shine from her body. Like, she's so enthusiastic about it and she truly loves what she's doing, and that in turn spreads to everybody else. She's spreading all of her love and passion towards everybody else, and everybody is just in awe of her. No, it doesn't matter what she's saying. Like, she could be saying like, I love making toast, and the way that she says it and the way that she has love for making toast, it makes it sound like this otherworldly thing because she loves it so much. Also, she tries to continually try new things to see what else that she's passionate about. You can be passionate about multiple things, and that just even makes you more interesting and more magnetic towards other people, because you can talk about so many different things with so much enthusiasm and love. And that's what the whole thing is. It's talking about something that you love from a place of oneness, and you know what makes you happy, and you can shine the happiness towards everyone else when you're talking to them. The person's finally leaving, whoever's staring at me. I don't know what he was doing. He was just so hypnotized by my goddess beauty, right? Am I right? The next piece of advice I have for all of you goddess women is there's depth to the goddess. You know that saying, calm rivers run deep? That's the goddess energy that you want to have. She may not talk about her personal life to any and everybody, but you damn well know the ones that she trusts wholeheartedly, they'll know her and know all of her darkest secrets. But she's not just gonna go blab to the world about what's going on in her life. However, she does have this aura about her that is like mysterious, because she doesn't just spill all of her beans to any and every Joe Schmo, you know? With this aura of magnetism, she also has this aura of, you can't F with me, if you know what I mean. Like, people don't know the specifics of her life, but they know and they can feel that she has been through some shit that's made her who she is today. That strong warrior deep within inside her that's shining out. And if you try to walk all over her, that's not gonna happen, honey. It's just not. She has boundaries and she knows her worth. She knows that all of the worst times in her life she has dealt with by herself and turned that shit basically into gold, and she's learned through these experiences and comes out on the other side stronger than ever before. People may think that her life is just so easy. She's just this goddess. I mean, nothing has ever touched her in anything. She just has it so easy, but she doesn't. She's dealt with things on her own, and she has this strength and power inside of her that can make her do anything and everything that she wants. And all of that kind of unfortunate experiences has made her trust herself and made her secure in herself to know that she doesn't really need anyone, but whoever is in her life because she chooses them. And if anybody doesn't respect her or loves her or trusts her the way that she loves and trusts them, then they don't have to be in her life, and she's fine with that. And that's what makes you feel so lucky to be around her, is because she's choosing you while you're also choosing her. It's reciprocal. This next piece of advice kind of goes along with the last one, but it's the goddess loves deeply, but also has boundaries. She's the type that will be 100% there for you no matter what. Like if it's 2 a.m. and you're having a breakdown and you need her, call her and she'll pick up and she'll come to your house 30 minutes away just to make sure you're okay. However, if you cross her, if you backstab her, if you talk bad about her, put her down, she will know, and she can withdraw her energy from you, and she's completely okay with that. She is secure in herself and knows what she deserves, and she deserves things that are not shitty, okay? So don't backstab the goddess. And if you want to become a goddess, you do not allow anybody to backstab you or trash talk you and then you just run back to them. That's not how it works, people. It's not. You have to stand strong in your power and yourself. For example, if the goddess has a boyfriend who starts cheating on her, fine. She will just be like, okay, that's not for me. I don't deserve a boyfriend who's cheating on me. No way am I gonna go back to that boyfriend. I'm gonna break up with him. And then maybe in a little later, I'll find a man who's actually a man and will treat me like I am a goddess, and I won't have to worry about him cheating on me. He'll cherish my goddess energy and know that I don't deserve to be cheated on, and will treat me with respect and treat me like a goddess that I am. This is because she brings value to the world, and people will cherish it like water in the Sahara Desert, and she expects nothing less than that. She isn't afraid to walk away from people or things that don't put the love and respect that she puts into the relationship. She knows her worth and knows when to walk away, and she has boundaries. The next piece of advice I have for you is that the goddess is always shining her own authenticity. That's what makes her the goddess. She doesn't follow trends. She doesn't buy the next sweatshirt that everybody else is wearing because it's what everybody else is wearing. She has her own style. She can discern what it is that is in line with her values and goals. It's not just about fashion. It's about her attitude and her character. She won't hop on the bandwagon because everybody wants to go to Ibiza, okay? If she wants to go to Ibiza, she'll go to Ibiza. But if she wants to go to Germany, she'll go to Germany just because it's not trending. She won't buy the new popular pair of jeans because Lisa is buying the popular pair of jeans and it's trending. She'll buy the jeans that fit her body well and know that it'll make her more confident than if she buys the trendy piece. It's not just about trends. It's the main thing is that she's secure in herself and knows what's good for her and what's not so good for her, and what will help her stay in this feminine goddess energy and what really doesn't. She's not afraid to say no when something is out of alignment and isn't afraid to be different from everybody else. That's what makes her shine so bright, is because she is secure and knows that being different will help her stand out. And it's okay if she might say something a little controversial or do something a little bit, whoa, what is she doing? A little bit on the edge, because she knows what's good for her and she follows what she believes. That's the main thing. She follows what she believes and stays true to herself. The next piece of advice is that the goddess is always curious. She's always asking questions, always learning new things. She shines light on people. When she's having a conversation, the whole conversation isn't about, oh my gosh, I'm so good, I'm the goddess, I'm above everybody else. That's the complete opposite. Okay, she's the one asking questions, keeping the conversation running and thriving. When people have a conversation with the goddess, they'll feel so good about themselves because they got to talk about things that they wouldn't normally talk about with every other person. They talked about their passions and what they are excited to do in the future, and good things going on in their lives. But then also they may realize like, huh, I never learned that much about the goddess. That's because the goddess was asking the questions and being a mirror to the person. She wasn't stuck in her head thinking about, oh, what am I gonna say about this? Oh, I want to tell this person about that. No, 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 no. She likes to shine the light on the other people, and this makes her more magnetic. This is because she's warm and friendly and lets the person shine. She's not always the shining star. She shines the light on other people because she's so whole and feels so warm and deeply about life and loves learning about other people's lives. She wants the other person to feel understood and listened to and appreciated for what they are saying. Because a lot of people, you're in conversation with them and you think, oh, I didn't really connect well with this person because the other person was thinking what they wanted to say for themselves. The goddess shines the light on the other person. And this all makes the goddess become more adored because she wasn't so self-centered. Whenever people talk about themselves, they feel good about themselves because it's about themselves. That's just a common thing about human nature. Everybody loves to talk about them, about what they're doing. And so that makes the goddess even more loved and more magnetic because it's not all about her all the time. And people learn that she's more than just a pretty face. And those were the 5 pieces of advice that I have for if you want to build your inner goddess and help shine your inner goddess energy more freely and abundantly. And the main part about this is becoming secure in yourself. I have a video about confidence tips on my channel if you want to help build some confidence, but the goddess in yourself is deeply secure in herself and not afraid to be different than everybody else. That's the main message here. And so yes, my loves, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.